Are you looking for a compact, versatile, solid easel option for your art setup? In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Craft Geek Inspire Easel Stand and sharing why it just might be the best portable easel option out there. Hey, it's Trevor Wade Thomas from the Oil and Earth Studio, where I provide tools, techniques, and insights for artists. If you've been following the channel, you know that I've been doing a lot of plein air painting. For years, I have used a customized tripod easel setup for my plein air kit. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Craft Geek Inspire Easel Stand. It was sent to me to test out as an alternative, so we're going to see how it stacks up. I have a Day Tripper plein air pack with a Bojan metal tripod. My palette clips into the tripod. I rest my brushes in their pack on my palette, and I also have a brush holder if needed. Rags usually rest with palette knives, and then I have a rag bag in my backpack. My solvent jar hangs from the back of my tripod. I have a canvas and panel holder that mounts into the ball head of the tripod. For taller canvases, I have a taller mounting bracket. Side by side, this is how it converts. You do require a wider bracket to hook the palette onto the easel. When I use my tripod, I use the narrowest points so that my palette sits up higher. My oil jar hooks in very securely. On the top, there's a ball head anchor. There's an opportunity to mount a camera, a light, as well as maybe perhaps a holder for a smartphone, tablet, or another reference material. Most importantly, this slides right into my backpack, no problem. In this review, I'm going to go over this easel's portability, its functionality, its durability, and its general ease of use. So whether you're a professional artist, an instructor, maybe you're just a casual painter, or you're an artist that just has a really small studio space, this is definitely a worthwhile option to consider. So first, let's start off with the size of this thing. It is very compact, very small footprint, and it fits beautifully within my plein air kit. Right off the bat, I would say that it also feels very durable, and it is very intuitive. It has these clips to hold various size canvases. Also, there is a turn knob locking mechanism in the back here. So once you get your canvas hooked into the easel, you can lock it in and it's not going to go anywhere. And then it unscrews and lowers down very easily. As quickly as it comes apart, it goes back together just as fast. The way the legs extend is a twist knob action. You can see that there's clear signage explaining where it's locked and unlocked, and it twists and extends out. I want to note that once it is out, you have to turn each individual section to keep it from sliding back in, and you need to unlock each individual section to make it go in seamlessly. As long as you know that aspect of this easel, it goes together and comes apart really well. This easel comfortably handles art materials 18 by 24 in both directions. So you can get a canvas as big as 24 inches onto this easel. That gives a lot of options for studio painters that maybe have a tight space or that might have to use a tabletop option because of their space. Anybody who has worked in a studio classroom setup, in an art school, in a place where space is of a premium, you could have 20 of these sit in the same space that a handful of drawing pads could sit. I like this easel as a plein air alternative. I really like this easel as a studio alternative where space is limited. So if there was one drawback to this easel, I would say you're kind of confined to the size canvas that you can work with. So as I mentioned, this thing can go up to a 24-inch tall canvas very easily. Anything taller than that, this is not the easel for you. Conversely, if you go into anything smaller, I would say really anything smaller than 9 by 12 inches, then you're gonna run into some issues with this being an easel that can work for you, because the size of the footprint from your panel holder triangulation is just really hard to adapt to that. If you have a canvas that's at least 12 inches wide, you could lean it onto these bottom pegs and then have it just rest on the back of the easel. There's enough durability and support for that to work, but your panel isn't secured. If you have anything narrower than 12 inches, it's just simply not going to sit on the pegs in the easel. It won't work. I don't really know that there's anything that you can do about the large canvases. And to be honest, if you're getting into anything bigger than 24 inches tall, you're probably needing a bigger, more sturdy easel altogether. When it comes to the smaller panels, I think that there's some options there. I would personally create a wedging masonite panel holder that could go into this. But maybe if the people at Craft Geek wanted to reach out to an artist that had some ideas for a product, there could be something that could convert into this very quickly and be portable as well. So the last consideration is cost. The easel that I am holding in my hand is $149.99. However, if you use the links in this video description and put in the coupon code Oil and Earth, all one word, you will get 15% off at your checkout. I have used a lot of easels. I have bought a lot of easels. I think for what this easel is and who it serves, that's a very fair and good price. So if you are an artist, instructor, or a casual painter where portability, durability, and space are of primary concern when you're selecting your easel, I would highly recommend trying the Craft Geek Inspire Easel Stand. One more thing, if you found value in this video, you could show me by sharing it with a friend. Having a good art product recommendation for some of your other painters is always a valuable asset. Happy painting. I'll see you in the next one.